Hi everybody, it's Monday, probably about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm going to pull a few cards for us today and just kind of get a general what's up with this cool deck that I bought quite a while ago, but I never really used it. I used it for myself. I've pulled cards for myself. This is Deborah with Blue Tarot. I do know the name of this. I named it myself. My channel, and this is for entertainment purposes only. YouTube. Everything that I say is just my opinion from my spiritual guides, my soul, and the energy that I get from my cards. So let's pull a few of these and see what it tells me. They tell me. I'm going to ask a general question. The general question is, I have gotten this many times, both in meditation and with my pendulum and rods and so forth. And I want to know if there is going to be an election reversal, whatever word you want to assign to it, to the 2024 outcome. Okay? That's basically what's on my mind. Dimensional shift. The earth actually is shifting to a higher vibration. Most people, let me use this as an example. People who consider themselves MAGA, they're probably operating on the second or third dimension, nothing higher. Your average human is operating on the third dimension and sometimes the fourth. We on this planet are ascending, and I have felt this shift many times, and sometimes it upsets your internal apple cart. You are emotional when you have nothing to be emotional about, or you are depressed, or you want to sleep, or you just feel off. And that's typically a shift of the planet, the energetic vibration of the planet Earth, which impacts everything on it, from a tree to the snow to me and you. But anyway, this is the dimensional shift. It is actually happening. And that card strikes a balance. Now, of course, not the stuff falling on the car. Just sort of like we are growing in some way. This will result, this is hand to hand, in sort of a coming together of us, of people, from a lower vibration to a higher vibration. This is a really warm and fuzzy card, I want to tell you. Hand in hand. Or I guess I'm going to say it's sort of like we stop hating on each other. Not everybody. There's going to be some people who will never give up on Felon 45, but some of them that voted for him are ready to reach out. And we are ready to reach out. You should never make someone feel bad or stupid or whatever if they come to you and say, I voted for the dude and thought I was doing the right thing. If they've had their come to spirit moment, come to Jesus moment, come to Moses, come to Buddha, whatever moment, and their eyes are now opened. Praise that move. Don't make them feel bad or stupid. That's not the way to do it. Reach out and welcome them to sanity. Right now, a lot of states are going through some flooding. This is down the river. You can see the sun coming out here, so it's going to improve, but it looks kind of deserted, if you know what I mean. I understand there was huge rains and floods in Kentucky yesterday. We've had that snow equivalent here. Enough is a feast. As I look at the card, I'm seeing a nice plate of food, etc. And for all of those of you who are trying to drop a few pounds or change your eating habits in some way, maybe giving up meat or becoming vegan or whatever, enough is a feast. Whatever's enough for you is a feast. This card. I look at this card, playing God, and I see Elroy and Felon 45 on puppet strings. And who do you think might be playing God? Pootie? I'm going to end this pull here with love and light. Love and light, love from the Creator, light to illuminate what thoughts are in your head. I'm going to use this card here. I mentioned the boycott. Apparently, the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, is removing a prisoner from a federal prison, I do not recall what state it's from, to Oklahoma for capital punishment. It's a possibility that it's from a state that won't allow it, but it is a federal offense. I don't know if capital punishment is on the books for federal law. If there's a lawyer out there, please let me know. I can look it up, but in this moment, I cannot look it up because I'm talking to you. So she's moving this convicted felon to Oklahoma to be put to death. Isn't that nice? Is Felon 45 going to be leaving us soon? I don't even want to use my pendulum for this. I'm going to pull cards on this. This is the Lightseer deck, the Lightseer Tarot. Comes with a guidebook, and if you know how to shuffle cards, you can teach yourself when they come with guidebooks that are that excellent. If you are intuitive, or if you know that sometimes you have a feeling That's intuition. And that is a gift that everybody has to some extent or another. The gift of intuition and psychic ability is something that you have to develop. Some people just have had it. I did not just have it. It's something that I had to learn to develop. But young children, they say, are very psychic. And if you have a young child, or you know a young child, and they tell you that they have a special friend, and you've already ruled out some creep down the street, and they talk to this person in bed at night or when they wake up in the morning, don't flip out and discourage that. That is really a cool thing, and I would encourage your child to share that with you and not to judge the child or fear that the child is cray-cray or unwell in some respects. We all have this capacity from birth. You know how some dogs, and I'm using this as an example, just don't like people? They have a sixth sense. That's what it is. So, will he be leaving soon? Whether by choice or otherwise. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, Ace, of course, is the highest card in the deck, high as in Ace, King, Queen, 10, 9, etc. And swords reflect the law, anything legal. You can see the sword is almost coming out of her head or her headpiece with a bright light. Ace of Cups. That's a yes card, by the way. The Hermit. This is a card of going inward. Someone investigating. Someone in meditation. In this particular case, the light that shines right here is shining down upon this walkway. These are like steps up to the child who's holding a lantern, I believe, or a light. And she's deep in thought. This is a card of Temperance. Temperance is taking in a breath, trying to deflate any kind of fear or high energy, kind of just chilling out. Two of Pentacles. Balance. In this case, very unbalanced. As you can see, pentacle here, pentacle here. The wind is blowing, obviously, because this girl is wrapped up, and she's trying to rebalance herself without falling. Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration. So I'm going to say, without doubt, Yes. We have to hang in there and get balanced, but he's going sooner than later. I actually believe in here, and I've had visions of this. My spirit guides talk to me more often. Please, wish they would talk to me more. Yes, it's actual clairvoyance, clairaudience in this case. Clairvoyance would be something you might see. Clairaudience is something you would hear. At any rate, he's leaving. Let's see what comes up. Give this another little shake up. What comes up when I pull it in half? Two of Cups. We are back together after being unbalanced. How cool is that? Please note, this is a multiracial deck, and I love this deck. Anyway, I use this a lot in personal readings. Some decks tell you stories in different ways. I have a few decks that are Felon 45 only. In fact, I have one deck that was made by a lady who used to have a channel, and I couldn't wait to get the deck. And I have used it in one of my readings, but haven't used it in a while. Let's pull another few cards here. How's the week gonna go? This is Monday. Let's pull one card for each day, starting with today. Today is Monday, what did I say, 17th? Yes. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a happy family on the bottom. Monday, today's card. And this is a card of work. This is a card of green technologies, depending on what you're reading. So today is a work day. It's Monday. The pentacles are money in this card, in this set of cards. When I look at green technologies and questions about it, and I almost always get this card, that's why I call it my green technology card. But this is money coming from green technologies, including cannabis or whatever your new business is. That's Monday, today. This card for Tuesday is the Six of Cups. It's the card of giving and receiving. It's a nice card, really. This is my Wednesday card. This is my USA card, the Star of Hope. Something good is coming. Something bad is coming. Not for you and me necessarily, but February is a horrible month. But something good is coming. Here's the Knight of Cups right after the USA, my USA card. This is the winner coming in on his horse with a cup in hand, sitting straight up, the horse looking proud. There's emotion in it. and a bird on his helmet. That is Thursday. So Thursday is a card of winning. Friday is a revelation card. So there may be some information coming out by week's end on the news. This excited child on this horse with the sun gleaming on it, full illumination. Saturday, the Ten of Swords. Somebody's getting it right in the back. And how interesting to have a red cloth or blanket on the person. This is something bad, obviously. Getting stabbed in the back. Maybe there's a whistleblower finishing up his or her work. And Sunday, Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. Okay, so you've got on the top an angel reading a book and a bird with a book at the very top here. You've got this Egyptian reference, almost kind of biblical. You've got a snake over here. And you have a goat or a cow. I think it's a cow. A cow and a lion in the lower half with wings. Now in the upright position, the Wheel of Fortune is karma. Good karma. Bad karma. Something good is going to happen by the end of the week, right after somebody gets it in the back. It's going to be a very interesting week. Let's put that there. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope everybody has a great day. Remember to say thank you to a veteran if you see one. I have done that. I've gone out of my way to shake someone's hand. They're always so surprised and so grateful. It is also Black History Month. And so remember that it's our turn, people who look like this, to take charge of these battles that those of color, African Americans specifically, have battled for centuries. And now it's time that people like me, people that look like me, or perhaps Asian, or whatever your nationality is, it's our turn to support them. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, I would mention it's President's Day, so I want to say thank you to my beloved Joe Biden, Barack, oh, I love him so much, Barack Obama, and even sending, Bill Clinton, who was a great president, despite his poor personal choices in the Oval Office, and even George W. Bush for President's Day. Have a great one. Be kind to your neighbors.